What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles. We have another nickel hunt today. I have 72 rolls. I think it's like $142. These are all pieced together from a bunch of different banks. I have Fed wrapped and customer wrapped rolls. Sorry about my dog. My son's coming home. So let's get into these, and I'll bring you back in when we find something. All right, we're on roll 2, and I have a really nice 1983 out of Philly. If you don't know, they didn't make any of the 1983s in mint sets or 82s. So I wanted to check this one for its strike on the reverse. It's not too bad. Actually has some steps. Most of them look like this throughout. Just some machine doubling. It's a nice looking coin though. A little bit of damage there. I'm gonna hold this one aside just because it's really nice. You don't really find a lot of the 83s in that condition. Alright, I'm gonna finish up in roll 2. I'll bring you back in on our next find. Roll number 3, and we have our first find out of Philly. 1940. Alright, first 40 on the board. Hopefully we'll find some 30s. I need a 39D and a 39S for my album. So maybe we'll find that here. Alright, I'll finish out this roll, bring you back in if I find anything. I'll see you then. Alright, we're on roll 4, and I'm looking at this nickel right here. I have not peeked. It just looks thinner to me. So we'll take a look at this one together. And if not anything, we'll hunt the roll, and I will bring you in if we find something. Oh, look at that. Holy smokes. No way. You gotta be kidding me. This is a 1887? No way. Holy crap. That's my oldest V-nickel I've ever found. I usually find 1912 or 1906, and they are all really worn. This one's actually not in bad shape. I can't believe we just found a V-nickel. Holy crap. Wow. Look at that. That's amazing. Is that clashed, or is it just damage? Alright, let's get this one under the scope. I'll bring you in. Oh, no, I'm going to bring you in. I'll just leave you here. Look at that. We just found a V-nickel. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't think it's clashed. I think it's just damage. Holy crap. Sorry, I keep saying. But that's amazing. Look at that. There's some actual details on the stars. Almost full Liberty, but that's awesome. A lot of damage down there. I wonder if somebody like scraped at it. Why would somebody do that? Alright, well, we just found a V-nickel. That's amazing. Alright, let's get into this roll. I'll bring you back in if I have anything else. I don't think anything's going to top that this hunt, but we'll see. Alright, we're on roll 5. I did see this one. It's a Philadelphia Mint. We got a 1941. All right, bring you back in if there's anything else in here. Roll number 6, and we have a 1951. It was obverse facing, so I have not looked at it yet. It looks like a San Fran. Nice. 1951 out of San Francisco. Let me get this one under the scope. That looks pretty normal. I don't know. Could be something there. Let me zoom out a little bit here. Alright, we'll have to do some research on this one. I'm not really sure. So the funny story is there were so many rolls here in this kind of piece together box and a half that tonight I was just going to kind of try to blast through them myself. I did actually get a box, so I was going to do that one as a video, but I figured why not, and it kind of paid off. So we found an 1887 V-nickel. All right, let's get into roll 6. I'll bring you back when we find something. We're on roll 8, and we have another 1940s find. Not a Philly. All right, I'll bring you back in on our next find. All right, we're on roll 9, and I bring you in because I think we have an oldie. Let's see. It's out of Philly. There we go, 1949. All right, I'll bring you back in on our next find. All right, we're still on roll 9. I did see this one. It was reverse facing. I'm sorry, obverse facing. We have a Denver Mint, 1955. All right, I'll finish out this roll. I'll bring it back in on our next find. All right, roll 12, and I'm bringing you in just for this 1982 out of Philly. It's in really nice shape as well. So this is the same scenario as the 83s. They did not make these mint sets. I don't know if that's a gouge or if that's just some gunk. But this one's in fairly decent shape. Wonder if that'll come off. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Definitely got some damage to it, but we have some steps. Almost the same as the 83, huh? Alright. Just wanted to bring you in for that. Continue on this roll, I'll bring you back in on our next find. Alright, still on roll 12. And we have this. I don't know what this one is yet. We haven't flipped it over. But when I was looking for this one, I looked up a few back. And look what we got there, baby. Alright, I'm going to leave that one there for right now for suspense. Let's figure out what this one is here. Alright, a 1951. Let's get this buffalo. 1937. Where are we? Wow, that's in gorgeous shape too. Look at that. All right, let's see what we got. Wow. That's an amazing. That's probably the best buffalo I've ever found. All right, let's put this one under the scope. That's awesome. Horn's a little worn. But I mean, all in all, that's a pretty nice looking coin. No mint mark. I don't think there's any doubling. It doesn't look like there's any doubling to me. Check the obverse. It's a really nice looking coin. All right, bring it back in on our next find. All right, we're on roll 16, and there was a couple of finds here. Got a 1958. Out of Denver, and a 1942. Now, judging by this color, I don't think this is going to be a silver, but we can check it. What is going on with that planchet? All right, let's check it out. And it is not. Is this damage, or is this like a cracked planchet or something? That looks like damage. Yeah, that was crimped by something. That's unfortunate. We have a 1942 and 1958 out of Denver. It's like a standard mint mark. All right, I'll bring you back in on our next find. All right, still on roll 16, and we have a 1954 out of Denver. Let's see if we have a mint mark. That looks normal. I'll bring you back in on our next find. Roll 17, and we have our next 50s find. 1954 out of Philly. All right, I'll keep hunting this roll, and I'll bring you back in if I find anything else. All right, those first top 22 rolls have been hunted. So now we got 50 left. Let's get into this 23rd roll. I'll bring you back when we find something. Well, would you look at that? Roll 23 paying off with hopefully our first silver, unless it's a Henning, which I highly doubt. Well, let's see. We got a 1944 out of Philly. Awesome. This roll's really, this box, I should say hunt, is really panning out to be a really good hunt. 1944p. First silver on the box. All right, I'll bring you back in on our next find. All right, we're on roll 25, and I'm kind of looking at that second dark one there. You all know I'm really bad at this, but let's try to see if this is a silver. The odds are against me on this, and it's not. All right, let me get into this roll. I'll bring you back if I find anything. All right, we're still on roll 25. I just flattened it out, and we got another buffalo. That is unbelievable. Let's see what we got. I have not looked yet, so another 1937. It's got some pretty decent detail in the feathers. All right, let's see if we got a mint mark. No way. S Mint, 1937 Buffalo. Let's put this one under the scope. I'm sorry in advance, guys. I think this is going to be a long video. It's another one that's in nice shape. Let's see what we got. I wonder if that's from the same collection. That's awesome. Oh, did that S have an overmint mark or something? Looks like something's underneath it. An S over D? I don't know. If anybody in the comments knows if there is a 1937 S over D, let me know. I would appreciate it. Alright, let me get back into this roll. I'll bring you in if I find anything else. Roll number 28. And the sixth coin in. Looks like we could have something. But you guys are not going to believe this. Look at that. A 1936 Buffalo. That's awesome. These are from the rolls that I picked up yesterday, so this can't be from the same person on this one. So we have a 1936 Philly. We'll put this one under the scope. See if we have anything out of the ordinary. No double in there. I know that the 36 does have a double die, I believe. Not seeing it there. Not there. Oh, look at that, another Buffalo. So far we've got 3 Buffaloes, a V-nickel, and a silver. We just need a proof. Alright, let's see what this one was, if anything. Philly minted, 1946. Awesome. Alright, I'll bring you back into this roll if I find anything else. Alright, we're on roll 30, and we got our next silver. I have not looked at it yet. I just know it's a Philly mint. Let's take a look at it together. 1943, so we can check this one for the 3/2 or the double die, which probably won't happen. They're fairly uncommon. I don't see it there. I don't see the double die. Okay, check the mint mark. Oh, the bottom of that P looks like it's shifted, but a lot of wear, so I can't really tell. Alright, that's our second silver. 2 Buffaloes, 2 silvers, a V-nickel. Shaping up to be a really, really good hunt. I'll bring you back in on our next find. Alright, same roll, and it looks like a 50s nickel. And it is 1958. Out of Denver. Put under the scope. Oh, there's that mark above it. A D over D, or is that just damage? I'm gonna go with just a normal D. Alright, I'll bring you back in on our next find. Roll 32, we have our next find. I did see this one already. 1956 out of Philly. I'll bring you back in on our next find. Roll 34. We have our next find out of Denver. 1955. I'll bring you back in on our next hunt. Sorry, next find. Roll 35. And we have our next find. It's 1959 out of Denver. Bring you back in on our next one. There actually was something right here. Is this something or no? Negative. All right, I'll bring you back in on the next one. Roll 39. We have our next find. 1956. I did see our first foreign. 1987. There could be some other ones in here, and I'm not 100% sure, so let me flip through them. I'll bring you back if I have anything. Roll 40, and we had an ender. 1948 out of Philly. Bring you back in on our next find. Roll 41 is going to give us our next 50s find. I have not flipped it yet. 1959 out of Philly. That'll bring you back in on our next find. We're on roll number 46, and we got another one. Got another buffalo, baby. No mint mark. And no date. Well, that's disappointing, but we got another buffalo. Check. No. We'll put it under the scope, see if we can find anything here, but I don't think so. Yeah, I don't see anything. We're not going to get anything off of that. All right. 3 buffaloes, 2 silvers, and a V-nickel. Let's see what else we can find. I'll bring you back when we do. Roll number 47. I'm bringing you in because I think we have a find right here. It's going to be out of Denver. 1956. I'll take it. I think that's it. I'm not seeing anything else. Alright, let me finish through this hunt. If I do have anything, I'll bring you back in for it. Alright, this 1940 was directly behind that 1956. I don't know if it was a mint mark. It doesn't. It's heavily worn. That one's heavily damaged. Alright, I'll bring you back in on our next find. Roll number 48, and this one here could be something, so I'm just going to check it. And it's not, but I do have our next Canadian. That's our second foreign, 1984. Alright, I'll continue on this roll. I'll bring you in if we do have anything. Roll 49. We have a 1953 obverse facing. I did not check it. Out of Philly. Alright, I'll bring you back in on our next find. Alright, roll 51. And I have a 2021 P under the scope. And I found another one of those. I don't know what this is. I don't think it's a die clash because it just doesn't line up with anything. You can see the lining in the eyes here, in the eye, and then this weird brow line that comes through the side of his head. I don't know what this is. Yeah, you can see it there. I'll hold this one aside as well, like I did the other one. If any of you know what could be going on here, let me know. Maybe something got stuck on the die. I have no idea. But there's more than one of them, so I don't know. Alright, we continue hunting this roll. I'll bring you back in on our next find. Check it out. Roll 58. And we've got another buffalo. I don't think that has a min mark, but we will put under the scope just to double check. And let's see if we actually have a date. Nope, no date. Alright, let's put under the scope and see if we have a mint mark here. I don't see anything. Let's see if we can make out anything here, which I doubt. I don't see anything. All right. Here we go. Another buffalo. It's buffalo number 4. That's amazing. All right, I'll bring you back in on the next find. Roll 60, and this might be a find, or it's a 64. Oh, 61, and I think I saw another darker colored one here, this one right here. So let's see if this is anything. There we go, 1946. Something going on there in the date. Let's see what's going on there. We got a lamination peel. Alright, let's put this one to the side. Some damage. Get back into the hunt. I'll bring you back in on our next find. Alright, roll 62, and we got an Ender coin. It's at 1940. Out of Philly. Alright, I'll bring you back in on our next find. Roll number 63, and we got a 47 peeking out at us. 1947 out of Denver. Let's take a look at this one under the scope. Looks fairly normal with some damage. Alright, I'll bring you back in on our next find. Alright, just flattened out roll 67. And we have our next 40s find. 1946 out of Philly. And I don't think I saw anything that was staring out at me here. Nope. Alright, I'll bring you back in on our next find. Still roll 67, and I did hesitate on this one, but I didn't think the color looked right. So we have a 1941 out of Philly. Let's check this one while we're at it then. 63, and then this one here. 83. Alright, I'll continue on this roll. I'll bring you back in if I find anything. Roll 69. We have our next 50s find. Sweet. 1952S, I think, is a key date. Let's put this under the scope, see if we have anything for the mint mark. I think that looks pretty normal. But yeah, I think 52S is a key date. So I'll take it. Alright, I'll bring you back in on our next find. Roll 71 is going to give us our next 40s find. So 46 out of San Francisco. Wow. Alright, I got a San Francisco mint. Let's pull that one down. I think there's some others in here. They look dark. This one could be '89. That's a no. This one. 63, that's a no, but I'm going to put that one under the scope, see if there's any doubling. I'm not seeing anything. Alright, let me get back into this roll, and I'll bring you back in if we have anything. Alright. Roll 72 is going to leave us with at least one parting gift. I have a 1947 out of Philly. I didn't see much else in here, but let me go through it. I'll bring it back in if I find anything. What's this one? 62. Alright, I'll bring it back in. Alright, that does it for our 72 roll hunt. That's going to be one of my best hunts ever. That was amazing. We got the V-nickel, 4 buffaloes, 40s and 50s finds, 2 silvers. So let's go through it all. We have 40s, 4 of those, 2 41s, a 42 not silver, 46 looks like 4 of those, 2 47s, a 48 and a 49. We have 2 51s, 1 52 S minted, a 53, a 54. I'm sorry, 2 54s, 2 55s, I think 2 56s, 2 58s, and 2 59s. I have that 2021 that had that weird above the eyebrow anomaly. I think I tossed back one of our Canadians by accident, but I think it was an 87 and an 84. Then I just held aside. This 64 looks nice, but I think it's a grease strike. A 2001 that looked nice, a 99, 2000, really nice 82, and a really nice 83. Then of course we have our silver finds, both out of Philly, and then the stars of the show. We have 1, 2 dateless buffaloes, a 1936 buffalo, a 1937 buffalo, a 1937 buffalo, and then the heavy hitter is this 1887 V-nickel. I mean, for a nickel hunt, I don't think you could ask for much more. That was amazing. Alright everybody, till our next hunt. I hope you enjoyed this one. I definitely did. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get to see my next video. And please hit that like button. It really helps out the channel get views. So people like you can get to see my videos too. Alright. I appreciate you all. And just like every other video, bye!